your host, Paul Guy, and you're watching Street Race 101. This show is based on my experiences with building and modifying street cars. Join me as I visit some of the most popular performance shops in my hometown. We've got the cars that keep you on the edge of your seat. First, we'll start off by putting together a 12-second challenge between the top 3 street cars known to the drag racing world. The vehicles that will be modified are categorized by their drivetrain. Once we dyno all 3 vehicles to see how much horsepower they can pump out, you, the viewer, will be able to determine the best vehicle that suits your budget and style. So sit back, take notes, the school's in session.
The absolute best car for street performance is the front-wheel drive car. It really pulls you off the line, gets you down the track fast. You know, I really like the front-wheel drives because I think they're less expensive to work on, and for people just getting into it, that's important.
The suspension on a rear-wheel drive car is much easier to tune than a front-wheel drive car because the weight transfers to the rear much better. A nitrous modified car, if set up correctly, is completely safe as long as the tune is done properly and everything is checked. Obviously, fuel pressure, timing, and everything that goes along with getting the car set up properly is installed properly by the installer itself.
My personal favorite car is the all-wheel drive cars. I own a Lancer Evolution 8, which is all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive has several advantages over the rear-wheel drive or the front-wheel drive cars. First of all, the biggest thing is that there's basically no wheel spin. You don't do a burnout in an all-wheel drive car. And when you launch the car, if you do it right, it can leave the line faster than almost any front-wheel drive or rear drive car. Dyno is a machine which allows you to measure horsepower of a car. We can use it to figure out if the change that we make, we put on a new intake system or a new exhaust system or change the turbo boost, you can tell to within a very small amount whether it's made a difference. We can read a difference of 2 horsepower out of 200 or 300, and on the street that would be almost impossible to figure out.
Wondering which vehicle gives you the best bang for the buck? We've got the answers.
It's mandatory by NHRA and IHRA specifications to have a roll cage if your car exceeds 1199 in ET in a quarter mile. It's basically a safety thing. So, you know, that if the car would roll or crash into the wall or something like that, you wouldn't get hurt. Well, you're less likely to get hurt. So,
when it comes to motorcycling, you're gonna crash. There's no doubt about it. I'm not gonna say that I want you to, but you learn from crashing. It's a good experience, just as long as you can walk away from it.
Want your car to be truly unique? We'll show you the secret techniques the pros use to get killer results. We'll show you the custom painting process and give you inside tips on how to get an award-winning paint job.
The 350Z, a customer, Alan, he came to us. He's been a customer of ours for a long time. This is the first show car that he's built. He wanted to do something that was different, that had some meaning. Tupac's birthday was coming up, so he wanted to do something on Tupac. The 350Z is a very elaborate car. It's built for show. If you want to do something a little simpler, you can do something. We have a Corvette here that is a little simpler, not quite as expensive and elaborate. This alarm system on this vehicle allows you to roll the windows up and down. It has strobe light and it has a remote start feature.
Keep it safe, keep it on the track. I'm Paul Guy. Thanks for watching.